Welcome back, and my name is Steve, and today we are going to be doing the training tutorial number 2, and this one is going to be basic flight. So let's get started. Oh my god, wow, look how tiny this thing is compared to the launch pad. Interesting. Alright, well, I hope this thing flies. It should be pretty light. Anyway, let's see what Gene Kerman has to say. Welcome to the KSC launch facility. I am Mr. Kerman, and I will be teaching you the basics of piloting and a spacecraft. I trust that you already checked the basic construction tutorial. Yes, we did, and you can always find that in the list if you want to go back and review it, in case you missed it. If not, we recommend that you go through it. Well, it's definitely there where you can if you want to watch it with me as your host. Then let's see, he goes on to say, today we will be running through the importance of all the controls in the spaceship. Our little hopper, hey, that's not what I called it in the last episode, from your basic construction lessons with the German guy's name I can't pronounce. May not have all of them, but we'll do a full run through once and see how it flies. Okay, let's go ahead and go next. Alright. Alright. Flying a spacecraft is all about control. Oh yeah, I bet. And let's see. As a pilot, your main flight controls will affect the pitch and yaw and blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, so he's showing us what each one does. Alright, that looks good. Let's go ahead and do next. Okay. So he's telling us what controls we need to use in this tutorial. Arrow up, arrow down. Now, I want everybody to know I changed these in the tutorial. So normally I believe they're the normal keys for movement, the W, the A, and S, and the D. So just keep that in mind while we're going through this tutorial, because I just I don't know why, I just cannot handle the keys over there. Even though I'm a left-handed person, I cannot handle the keys on the W, A, S, and the D. I have to put them on the arrow keys. Alright, so, and then of course Q and E for roll, that is still the same. Let's go ahead and do next. Throttle, plus pitch, yaw, and roll are the main controls you'll need to master for success. Let's see. Crash-free flights. Yeah, we might have a few crash flights in the future, but I do want this tutorial to go smoothly, so yeah, he's not really saying much else here, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Then he's talking about the stages. In flight, you'll put all the stage sequences into the ship into play. Okay. Alright, so basically he's telling us here to press the space bar to launch. And okay, let's go ahead and press next. Alright, and the importance of flight is knowing your ship and your orientation, okay, and your altitude. Alright, we can see all that stuff down here, the surface altitude and all that down here at the bottom. And then of course at the top it shows us the atmosphere and everything. Alright, and then let's see, here is the ship's nose and relationship to the horizon. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? He really doesn't tell much else. He just does a lot of chit-chatting and stuff. Alright, let's see. In the center top of the screen is the vertical speed indicator and atmospheric gauges, which we already kind of looked at those briefly. And the sea level, the vertical speed indicator, your quick altitude is changing. Okay, yeah, we got that. The atmospheric gauge indicator, how deep the ship is into the planet's atmosphere. Okay, that's great. We got that. So let's go ahead and do next. Now he's showing us the different color that the icons can be when it's safe to deploy the parachute. But it says it will only deploy if it's safe. Okay, all right. Well, we can deal with that. So let's go ahead and do next. And let's see, ready to launch. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and hit the space bar. Okay, sorry. I always wanted to do that. All right, so we are up and running. So I am not pressing no arrow keys because I don't want to put this thing into a spin. And as you can see, we up at the top. We are going up, and we are going fast. All right, looks like we are starting to slow down. So when we slow down enough, I'm going to hit the space bar again to deploy the parachute. And hopefully I don't kill my green little astronaut here. Alright, looks like we're starting to turn, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy the there we go. I just set it. Yeah, we are going down, and I did hit it, but it will only deploy when it's ready. So if you look, there it goes. There, see the yellow icon over here on the parachute, over on the left side. So if I remember correctly, yellow is okay. Now, that's weird. Still don't look like it's fully deployed, so I'm kind of curious to see how this turns out. Because if we don't have a good landing, we're gonna mess up our little airfield here, or our launch bay. All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. All right. See, the parachute is still yellow over on the left here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, now it's right side up. Okay. All right. Looks like we might have got that. So take that, Neil Armstrong. We got Mr. Kerman here. Valentina. Alright, well, it looks like that's the end of this tutorial, I would say. Hopefully we're going to have a soft landing. I think we are. And we got touchdown. Alright. Anyways, I know that was kind of lame. I'm a nerd. Alright. It looks like we are done. So thanks for watching this training tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Have a good one.